Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's talk more about weakness today. I focus a lot on being strong. When you're trying to focus on being strong, you have to also focus on your weaknesses. You have to be humble. You have to be able to see your flaws for what they are. Take a good look at yourself and say, yeah, that shit ain't easy, but I'm going to have to figure something out. I know that shit's fucking me up. I know I have some problems. I can identify these areas, pinpoint that shit, laser focus in on what your problem is. You lack confidence. You lack strength physically. You may lack physical strength and mental strength. Am I not resilient enough? I think a lot of people have that problem. Do I live too much in emotion? I think, oh God, that's most everybody. Go talk to people about the news. See how emotional they get. Religion, see how emotional they get. People go through dramas like a roller coaster ride all day long and they can't figure out how to get off of it and they create it for themselves. Is your weakness your diet? You don't eat right, you eat like shit. Are you being constant? I mean, I've had all these problems. Are you constantly being chased by your weaknesses? Always looking for a way out, using vice. And it's not just getting drunk or getting high. There's all kinds of things people use as vice. People use food as a vice. People use sleep as a vice. How many people do you know that just sleep too much? Sleep their goddamn life away. You sleep when you're dead. Wake the fuck up and go do something. You know, the thing about weakness, and it pisses me off, I get really frustrated when I run up on another man's weakness, on another motherfucker's weakness. Doesn't have to be a man, it can be a woman. I was talking with my mom, I guess it was earlier this summer. I mean, I talk to her all the time, but this was an issue that came up earlier this summer, and she was having some hard times getting through an issue that she was going through, and I kind of got a little frustrated because it's like, I know that you're stronger than this. I've seen you, but I grew up with you. I know how strong you are. Apparently you've forgotten. Be stronger. Recognize how strong you are. Allow yourself to be strong. Some people get so lost in their emotions, they just feel so weak. I feel this way, I feel that way. Stop feeling so much. And it's not that you cut yourself off from emotions. It's that you stop identifying with them so heavily. You stop letting them run the program. It's important to be able to stay on top of our weaknesses. And what I mean by that is to be able to constantly be strengthening yourself. Every single day, be strengthening yourself. What did you do today to strengthen yourself? I just came back from the gym, just had a good protein shake, getting ready to think about a healthy lunch. I'm trying to do things for myself so I can maintain my body and my mind better, so I can function better, so I can think better, so I don't walk around in a state of anxiety and anger. You find yourself getting snappy these days? Get real snappy on motherfuckers? Somebody says some shit and you're just like, what? Somebody looks at you the wrong way and you're just all, mad dogging them. People are aggro right now. They're fucking aggressive. People are aggravated about shit. I mean, it just seems like especially in big cities, maybe it's different in small towns, but you go to any big city right now and motherfuckers are mean mugging each other. They're aggravated as shit. They're aggressive as fuck. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you taking care of yourself enough? A lot of times when people are all pissed off like that, they may just be hungry. They may just be lacking some basic maintenance issues. They may not have gotten a very good night's sleep. I know it sounds funny, as if you can reduce big problems in the world. Everybody thinks their problems are so big. Oh, you wouldn't understand. I'm the only one who has problems, and they stand on top of their high hill like they're some kind of god, like they're so important. People have to learn how to be stronger. I see it all around me in society. Frustrates me. You know why it frustrates me is because, like I said, I see it in myself. I see weakness in myself. I'm always trying to strengthen myself. I don't like to see weaknesses in myself. I mean, when I identify them, I get to work. I realize, okay, there's something I left out. There's an area that I need to tackle. I see that weakness and I'm like, you, get over here. We got to have a little talk. Straighten you out. Strengthen you up. When I see it in other people, it just kind of is a reflection. When we get frustrated with other people, that's a reflection of what's going on in ourselves. I spend every day trying to strengthen myself. I ask myself every day when I wake up, what do you want to do? Do you want to be strong or you want to be weak? It's your choice. To be weak is the easiest thing in the world. That's the easy route. I feel like doing this route. I'm going to comfort myself. I'm going to sleep all day. I'm going to eat chips and junk food while watching Netflix all day just to take care of myself. As if that's taking care of yourself. People think that that's nurture. To sit around and, I'm just going to kind of isolate myself away and be a sloth. As if they're somehow rejuvenating doing that. Being in a cocoon. It's a goddamn fantasy. A body in motion stays in motion. Say, for example, if you're feeling sluggish, tired, could be your diet. Could be a negative mentality. That little hamster wheel in there is fucking burning all your goddamn energy with that fucking self-talk that you're running all day long. Learn to meditate. Learn to get on top of some of that shit. Quiet the fucking mind. You may have more energy. You may have a vitamin deficiency. Go take some fucking vitamin D. Go to your doctor and tell your doctor, yeah, I've been feeling really sluggish and cranky. And, give them the symptoms. It may be something physical. Our mind and body is connected. When was the last time you read a book? When was the last time you did anything to strengthen yourself? And people sit around and complain. Life is so hard. Life is so hard. Babylon, Babylon. Motherfucker, stop begging for an easy life. Stop begging for shit to get easier. I just wish this world would be so much easier. I wish I could survive easier. I wish life would be easier. I wish my job wouldn't be so hard. I wish people weren't so mean. I wish money was easier to get a hold of. I wish. Cut that bullshit out. That's all weakness. Never wish for an easy life. Don't wish for shit to get easier. I don't wish for the weights at the gym to get lighter. I wish to be stronger. And that wish is only granted based on action. People pray to God all day long, all night long, every day of their lives for shit that they could do for themselves. And that's the key. God helps those who help themselves. You're not doing a goddamn thing to help yourself. Eating bacon and bullshit all day. Never exercising. Never strengthening your mind. Never learning. I know a big fat piece of shit motherfucker. Nice guy. I know it sounds like I'm talking real bad about him. And he's a nice fellow. If he was in the room, we'd all be able to chat about interesting topics. But this guy is constantly depressed. This guy is constantly angry at the world. You know anybody like that? Who's just seems to be mad about politics and shit like that all the time? This undercurrent of just anger, frustration, like as if their lives didn't work out. This fat motherfucker sees himself in the mirror. He knows that he could be in better shape. He's 45 years old, 5 years younger than me. He's probably going to die at an early age, unfortunately. He tells me that he's learned, it was a statement he made the other day, I've learned everything I'm already going to know in this world. Because I was referencing maybe I should learn some new skills. I'm 50 years old. I'm thinking about learning new skills. Skills I don't have. He thinks that's for 20-year-olds. By the time you're 45, you know everything. I'm picking on my friend in a video, right? I'm just picking on him. Just talking shit about him, right? Is that you? I mean, it could be you. How many people do you know that are like that? That have just stopped in their forward movement, They've stopped working on their mind, body, and soul in all those areas. And then they sit and complain about how fucked up life is. They go to church and pray, please, please, please. Begging for the fucking lottery or some shit. As if that's the way prayer works. You want to know how it works? Is you work every day towards strengthening yourself. You willingly meet that struggle every single day, even if it beats you down, leaves you with scars, bloody and beaten. You wake up the next day and you do it again. Why? Because that's all there is. That's what life is about. Stop worrying about being happy. Focus on purpose. The purpose of your life is to be stronger, to be able to handle when people die in your life around you, when your mother and your father die, to be able to be strong enough mentally to not break down and be crying on the floor like a little fucking idiot, to be able to show up to work and have discipline and to do things that you don't want to do, to be able to be content with that and to know, okay, I have to go and work 8 hours. I have to go to the gym. I have to eat food that may not be delicious and tasty like a donut or bacon, but I need it because it's nutrition. To have that kind of discipline is what gives you a purpose in life. And then you become happy because you're a well-rounded individual. Read every day, pray every day, learn every day, work out every day. Take care of your family every day. Stop worrying about this me time. Stop being so goddamn selfish. Your selfishness makes you weak. Think the whole world is about you. It's about me, 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 me. What about me? Fuck you. You missed the point. Life is about service. Happiness comes from meaning. Strength comes from struggle. These are all important lessons. That depression, all that shit that's fucking you up is going to chase you for the rest of your life until you start learning some of this shit. Thanks for watching.